I've been on the hunt for the perfect press-on nails. Did I find them? Let's see. Next. Hey there, and welcome to Real Chicks TV. I'm your Real Chick Carla. Thanks so much for joining me today. It always makes my day much more special when you're a part of it and when you keep me company. On this channel, I test beauty products and tips and tricks that are strange, unusual, weird, bizarre, or interesting. And today, I have got something that is both interesting and unusual. I have been on the hunt for the perfect press-on nails because in the age of COVID, it has been sometimes impossible to get your nails done because salons have been closed or they've been limited with restrictions, or you may just not want to go out to one because you don't want to go out with a bunch of people unnecessarily. So doing your nails at home is the perfect solution. The problem is finding the perfect nails to do them with. So I've been on the hunt for the perfect press-on nails. Do you remember back in the day with Lee press-on nails? Oh my goodness. They would say that you would have the perfect manicure and within minutes you'd be sitting there on a hot date and then you'd be gazing into his eyes and you'd have your hand out like this going, ah, and your nail would plop off into your shrimp cocktail. Or you'd be doing something and a nail would go flying across the room. I have not had much luck with press-on nails, and if you had told me 2 years ago I'd be using press-on nails on the daily like I am now, I'd have said, no way, get out of here. But now I'm here to tell you, I think I may have found the perfect solution. I was contacted by the company MeJosi. MeJosi makes amazing nails, lashes, nail polish, pedicures, and other great products. I have been testing MeJosi lashes and nails for the past 3 weeks so that I could come on and tell you whether or not they work and how they work. Now normally we test products live on the air together and I can tell you then if it's a flip or a flop, but I wanted to put these to the test to see how they wear, how long they wear, and how well they wear, and so that I could come on and give you the perfect step-by-step tutorial, and that's what we're going to do today. You're going to have a beautiful manicure in less time than it takes you to paint your nails, to let them dry, with no chips, no flakes, no peeling after a couple of days like you get with normal nail polish. That's what you're going to get from MeJosi, and I'm going to show you how. Thank you, MeJosi, for partnering with me on this video. I have 4 sets of MeJosi nails. These are just a few of the styles that they have. This one I've already used. This is Quiet Tree. It's a beautiful green and silver. It is absolutely stunning. I got more compliments on this style. Love this one. This is gorgeous with the platinum and the metallic, and it also has beautiful gemstones on the accent nail. This is a real beautiful set, absolutely stunning. This is a lovely bluish gray with a silver accent nail. And the one I'm going to be using today, this gorgeous red and gold. You apply your MeJosi nails with just a few simple steps. They're all laid out for you on the back of the box. The steps that are laid out for you on the back of the box are specifically for the glue, but I am going to use the press-on tabs today, so I'm going to show you how you can perfectly apply the nails with the press-on tabs. So when you take them out of the box, you're going to see your set of nails. You're also going to find your nail glue, should you choose to use the glue. You're going to find a prep kit, which includes prep pads that are alcohol pads, a nail file, and a cuticle stick. And if you decide to use the sticky tabs like I'm going to, you have 2 sets of sticky tabs for you to use. I'm going to turn this so that the indented part of the tray is facing me. You're going to want to have that facing your body because the indented part of the tray, that part of the nail is the part that's going to go toward your cuticle. So I find it's just easier for me to have that part already facing toward me. As I mentioned, you want to have this indented part of the tray facing you, or at least facing a direction where you know that that's the part where the cuticle side goes toward you. If I pick one up and show you, you'll see that this end here is more square, this end here is more round. And when I place it on the nail, the rounded end is going to be the end that I want to go on the cuticle or toward the cuticle. Now I have some advice for you. When you're doing that, you want to have a nail that has a good covering to your entire nail. And you may think that it feels too big. I've actually found that the ones that I thought were too big were actually the perfect size. If you're in between sizes, go to the size smaller down. But I find that if it's a little bit bigger, I get better coverage of my nail. Because I have found when I've gone with the smaller size that sometimes I've had my real nail poking out a little bit from the side, and I don't want that. So I would rather go with one that feels a little bit bigger to me than have nail poking out, because I want a more natural look. So I'm going to put that right here and save that as my first nail. So just go through and find your perfect fit for your nails. Another tip when you're measuring your nails is take that nail and spread it as far out as it can go, and that'll give you a good indication of whether or not it's going to cover your nail as well. If you have to push it really hard to make it spread out, you might need to go to the next size up. Alright, I have my nails selected. I'm going to go ahead and get my extra ones out of the way, but I always save them because they're good if you need a replacement, or if you decide you need a different size or something like that. I like to save them. Also, I like to save the different colors in case I want to choose a different accent nail. That's always a cool option too. Alright, following the steps on our box, the next step that we're going to do is take our prep kit. And the first thing I'm going to do is take out the handy dandy little cuticle stick that comes with it. Everything you need comes in the prep kit and is included in the price of the nail set. And this is a very important step because your cuticles are going to play a really important part in holding these nails down on your nails. You're going to push your cuticles back and loosen them up. And part of why that is so important is because when you place your nails on, you're not going to put them on top of your cuticle. You're actually going to take the nail and slide it into and under the cuticle and then put your nail down. So the cuticle helps hold it in position. The cuticle is also very important to helping it look natural and helping with grow out. So the better that your cuticle is pushed back, the better your nail is going to look, the more natural it's going to look, and the better it's going to hold too, because it's less likely to lift up if you've got that cuticle nice and loose and it's helping to hold the nail in place. So just take your time and push those cuticles back. I sometimes even take a nail from another hand and just push them and make sure that I've got them really good and make sure that they're really loose like they're supposed to be. This is a really important step that you don't want to skip. A lot of people do skip this step, and what will result is that your nails will not look as natural and they may not last as long. They may not stay on as long. This also comes in the prep kit as well. It's a mini nail file, and I'm going to take the coarse side and just very lightly go over my nails, the nail bed itself, and I'm doing that to make it a little rough so that there is more for the sticky tab to stick to. That just gives it better adhesion. You don't want to go too hard or too deep. You just want to scuff it up just a little bit. Now take the alcohol wipe that came in your prep kit. This is another very important step. Please do not skip this step. It's really important that even after you've washed your hands before you put your nails on, that you do indeed follow this alcohol swab and that you get all the excess oil that may be on your nails. If you skip this, they are not going to stick as well and they will pop off really easily. And we don't want that, especially when it's a real easy fix. And it does come with 2 pads. I'm going to go ahead and use the second pad. If you're using the glue option, now is when you're going to go ahead and take the glue and apply a couple of drops to the nail, your own nail, and then you would place the nail on. But I'm going to use the sticky tabs and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now I like using the sticky tabs over the glue because I find that for me it lasts just as long. It may not for you, but for me it does. They say on their website that you'll get up to 14 days of wear straight through with the glue on. And I find that I get up to 14 days of wear with the sticky tabs on. And I also like the sticky tabs option better because it doesn't damage your nail when you pull them off. If I can get them open. Now the tabs do not come already on the nails, so you're going to need to match them up to the nails and I'll show you how you can easily do that. You actually want the tab to be a little bit smaller than the nail itself so that you don't have any overlap. So you're going to hold up the nail to the back side of the tab sheet and just look until you find the right size tab for your nail. And then when you do, you're going to use this top tab here, pull it off, really simple, and then in one fell swoop, you're going to turn around and just place it on that nail. And once you place it on the nail, you leave it there for now. Then I'm going to turn it upside down, and that tab is going to go toward your cuticle once you place it on. And you want to make sure that you've come down far enough so that there's no overlap of the sticky part and that there's no overlap on the sides. It's really simple once you get the hang of it. This is part of why it's so important that you have a way to determine which side is the cuticle side and which side is the upside of your nail. Just remember that the rounded part of the nail is the part that goes towards your cuticle, and the part with the tab on the sticky piece, that is going to go towards your cuticle. So you're going to match it up so that the tab is actually sticking out of the nail. So that looks like a good match to me. So I'm going to pull that off, and then I'm going to take it and place it on the nail. You don't have to worry about placing it too hard right now. I'll be honest, it's not my favorite thing that you have to do this as a separate step, but it's not hard, it's not terrible. Plus you get to pick your custom size, and that gives you a little bit more flexibility, and that's nice that you get to pick the size that's perfect for your nail so there's no overlap. I'm going to let the camera roll as I do this because you never know when I might say something brilliant. Now if you do what I just did, and that was I misplaced the tab a little bit, I should have had it lower than I had it and more to the center, you can just easily pull it up real quickly and put it where it needs to be. And now I've got the perfect fit, easy peasy. Okay, now here comes the fun and easy part. You're going to apply your nails. Real quick tip for you, save your thumbs for last. So we're going to start with our pinky finger. So you're going to pull the tab off so that the sticky side remains on the nail. And then you're going to, starting at a 45-degree angle, you're going to push it down into your cuticle, not on top of your cuticle, but into your cuticle. Slide it down. Hopefully I didn't get that too crooked. And then hold it for 15 to 30 seconds. If you need to reposition it before you hold it for the 15 to 30 seconds. You can take a quick look at it and reposition it if you need to, but you need to do that quickly because once it's stuck, and that's a good thing. And there we have our first nail. Easy peasy. Not too crooked. Not any more crooked than my normal nails. Just call me Crooked Carla. All right, we're going to continue on and get these nails on. Just pull your tab down, set it aside, go into the cuticle area, sliding it in, then placing it down. If you don't slide it in first, what's going to happen is where you place it down, it's going to stay stuck. So you want to slide, then stick, not stick, then slide, because it's not going to slide after you stick. Moving on to the other hand, like I said, I'm saving my thumbs for last. That makes it easier for you to maneuver to get the nails on. Oop, I got that one crooked. So before it's set too much, I'm going to reposition it. There we go. Now on this particular nail, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the tab off, so I'm having to work with it just a little bit so that I don't pull the sticky part off the nail. So I just went in from the side and pulled the tab off that way, and it worked perfectly. Almost perfectly. And lastly, the thumbs. And voila, just like that. Here are your gorgeous MeJosi nails. You've got a brilliant manicure. You have the option of using the accent nail or not on any finger that fits for you. And I like using the accent nail, especially in the wintertime. I think it adds a little bit of sparkle. And I'm loving the color in the winter as well. You can type with these You can tap, you can type, you can do your makeup. The thing that they do recommend is that after you've completed your MeJosi manicure that you do not use lotion or wash your hands for 1 to 2 hours because you don't want to get any moisture or any oil or lotion type product in there that could loosen the adhesive. So you want to make sure that you have a good solid grip on there, so avoid any liquids for 1 to 2 hours. And that's it. After that, you're good to go, ready to step out on the town or just have a quiet night in. Now I chose for my nails to be the short square ones, but they also have round oval, coffin, and stiletto styles as well. And you can file them down to fit your desired length. So here we go. Are they gorgeous or are they gorgeous? I love them and I think you will too. MeJosi nails are very affordable. They're only $16 a set for the nails, which is an incredible bargain, particularly if you're getting up to 2 weeks wear out of them. You're saving time, you're saving money, you're saving yourself from having to go out unnecessarily. But I have a discount code for you. Down in the description box, you're going to find links to MeJosi, to the nails that I've shown you today, as well as to their lashes, which I am wearing their lashes right now. Their lashes are incredible. These are the most luxurious lashes that I have ever used, and they are well worth the money indeed. Because I normally pay around $1 to $6 for a pair of lashes, and I get one use out of that. Well, these are $24 for a set, and so far I've gotten 20 uses out of one pair of MeJosi eyelashes. So they more than pay for themselves in the amount of uses that you get out of them. So I love their lashes. I mentioned these in my 2020 favorites. I'll link that video for you down below so that you can see that and find out how I talked about them in that. The MeJosi lashes, I've got those for you. I also have the nails and the non-toxic nail polish and the pedicures that they have. I have a discount code for you for all of those, so just go down to the description box, open that up. If you're on a laptop or a desktop, you just click show more. If you're on a mobile device, you just tap under the title of the video. That will give you all the links that you need, and you'll find your discount code, which is Real Chicks TV. All one word, all caps, Real Chicks TV. So you go and you pick out everything you want, and you will save $10 on an order of $30 or more. You also get free US shipping with an order of $35 or more. So it's a win-win all the way around. Very affordable, very inexpensive, and I love them. To ask the question and answer the question that I'm always posing, does it work? Yes, MeJosi press-on nails do indeed work. They do last. I have washed dishes with them. I type with them. I do housework with them. I do everything I would do with normal nails. The thing I like about them better than other press-on nails that I've tried is they're soft and pliable. They're not really hard, so your nail doesn't get stuck and your finger feel like it's going to pull off halfway across the room. Don't like that feeling at all. So there you have it. Do they work? Yep, MeJosi nails and lashes do indeed work, and I'm very thankful to MeJosi for reaching out to me and for sponsoring this video today. And I hope that you've enjoyed it and that you've gotten lots of tips and tricks that you can use to apply your own at-home manicure, DIY, do it yourself, easy peasy, save money and time. Can't beat that. I'm Carla. This is Real Chicks TV. Thank you so much for joining me today. It always makes my day that much more special when you're a part of it and when you keep me company. And I want you to continue to keep me company. So to do that and to see more tricks and tips and more products and whether or not they work, the more bizarre the better, go on down there, yep, right down there, and hit that little subscribe button. If it's red, you are not subscribed. If it is gray, you are subscribed. And while you're tapping, go ahead and tap the little notification bell next to it so that you'll be notified every time that I upload a new video. I upload every Sunday morning, and I hope that you will join me. So until next time, keep your head, heels, and standards high. Much love to you. Check out my nails. Bye-bye.